Let's just hope we get the turn meter pushed back on the Stultus. We do. You know what? I'm just gonna drop both hits there. Ooh, wow, squishy. All right, y'all, we're back with some more live arena. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Has anything really changed on the account that's worth talking about? Not really. We're currently ranked 270, as you can see right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got. Hydra Clash rewards should be coming out tonight, so fingers crossed we can get some. Well, fingers crossed my clan will win, and then also that we can get a protection piece for high elves. Man, it would be such a game changer. And it would be nice to get some stone skid boots with the speed ascension, but we'll see. For now, let's go ahead and just see what kind of battles we can get. Hopefully the queues aren't too long today. Might have to edit. We'll see if see how it is. It was really bad a few days ago, but it feels like it's been getting better. But it also feels like the matchmaking has been all over the place. Like, if you saw the video from was it yesterday, where we got like a 2700 rated player, which is just wild. 2700 is like silver level, and it wasn't like some Kraken account that was like super strong. It was like moving up the ranks really quickly. Like, didn't seem like the guy had a snowball's chance in hell of actually winning. So I don't know. All right, well, there's our first requeue. Can we get anything? I'm not sure, like, what I'm really looking to build on this account. Like, I don't really even know what I want on my account next. Like, other than, like, gear improvements and, like, faction guardian improvements. Like, if there's any, like, trying to think if there's, like, any champions I really want. I think a Yumiko might be cool. I might, if I got a Yumiko that was, like, a really fast Yumiko, that could be interesting as another option. One that wasn't speed tuned with Warlord, but was rather a go fast lockout champion in its own right. Could be fun. Trying to think what else. I mean, I kind of want Taurus, but only really just so that other people can't have Taurus. Like, I don't really have a huge desire to get Taurus myself. I guess if I had him, then I could get Marichka. Maybe Marichka could be interesting. But I don't know. I feel like those two are really, really strong together. But in the style of teams that I run, they're not super strong by themselves. I mean, Taurus, I don't know. I feel like, is Taurus going to serve a role for me on my account that Stultus doesn't? Stultus also doesn't really die to most nukers in a single hit. He also deals a lot of damage. Maybe he probably doesn't deal as much as Taurus, though. He has an AoE stun. Taurus has a single target. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, we finally got a match. Shuzen Sifi. Do I have any notes on this guy? I don't. I have fought him quite a few times. Oh, he stole my Aja. That's funny. Do we want to beat him with the ghost second? No, let's not. Let's go. We're gonna bring in Foli, and we're gonna wait for this Kaimar to. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Maybe that's a bad idea. I wonder if I should have banned the Kaja. Actually, probably would have made the most sense. Oh well. Let's see if he has how fast he has his Kaja build. Oh, still slower. Keep that in mind for next time. It's a little annoying that we got locked out, but let's just take out the Ragash, stun the Taurus, maybe Yeah, okay, cool. He was very clearly trying to counterpick me with the Kaja there, but I think it made no sense. It was weird. If he was going to counterpick me, he should have picked Arbiter, but maybe he doesn't have fast Arbiter. I don't know. It's the first time I've had to I've had to challenge a speed race with the Deacon though. The fact that my Deacon was able to beat him is a really good indication that yeah, he went for Deacon. That is my only speed option. Right? Do I have any other fast champs? Does it really matter? Let's just run this. Let's just ban the Taurus. Is Rotos my best option? Probably. He could get the strip on the Warlord. It does not. Block debuffs on for the Ragash. If we take out the Ragash, it's basically over, right? Saltus. Oh wait, he did have Kaja. He could have revived, but yeah. I mean, when he's clearly just trying to counterpick all my champions to go first, it's going to leave him with a team that's just super weak to go second. Because he's got a Ragash with no... He has to ban the Arbiter, otherwise I'm going to go first. He's got a Ragash with no increased defense, and he's going up against a Necrit, Stultus, Rotos team. Like, even if he did sleep the Warlord, I still think it would have been really hard for him to win. Because that Ragash wasn't even really getting through. Well, I guess we locked it out, so yeah, makes sense. But it was also, I don't know, maybe he just gave up. It was kind of weird to go for the Necrit when the Necrit hadn't even taken a turn. Let's go ahead and take Foli here. Xena's not a very good pick against an Arbiter. You really need a Sifi. You need a champion that's going to do 3 buffs in 1 turn, which I don't think any of my champions will. I was thinking about going Saltus, but honestly, with the oops, I want Kaja. With the... Oh, do we want Kaja or do we want Ramansu? Let's risk it. The only risk of Ramansu is, like, if his nukers are built super, super fast, we don't have any turn meter boost on the team. Did we ban Pytheon? Probably actually should have banned UDK. Only a fair fight. It's way more geared. All right, let's see what we get in our chest. Nope. Nope. Speed, crit rate, attack. I don't know. Maybe if it rolls like a bunch of crit rate and then ascends. It's only a 5-star. No. No. Okay, got some of our ports though. Oh, we're at 4402. Is this the highest I've been ranked? This is the highest at points I think I've ever had. What does that mean for ranking? 243? Not the highest I've been rated, but not bad. Let's see if we can get some quick matches. I haven't fallen out of gold 3 in a long time, so that's good. I don't even know what the point requirement to get to gold 4 is. Probably what, like 5k? I think the last reward is at 4,800 points or something like that. We had the 3v3 reset last night, and I did end up bringing Quintis into a lot of my teams. One of the uses I actually found for Quintis, which was kind of interesting, is so I have one of those. Did I mention this? I can't remember if I mentioned this last video. I have one of those Astrolith like bomb spread teams, and I use it a lot against like UDK, like slow UDK teams, where you just put the bombs and you spread them with Vizier. Sometimes people build like an immunity. Usually it's an immunity Mithrala. Sometimes it's an immunity Pythion to cleanse, like basically to block the bombs from landing on your team and then cleanse. And I actually found that Quintis can be really nice for preventing that in that bomb spread team, because it kind of has a spare spot on the team where you can just buff strip them before you spread the bombs onto them, and that can essentially prevent them, like even a Mithrala, because it's unresistible. Even like a super high res Mithrala can't avoid the bombs with Quintis on the team. So I was actually using him in that role quite a bit and had some good success. Didn't have to do it too much, although I did have one fight where the Pythion survived with like no health, and then he revived one of the DPS, but then Quintis took a turn and basically used his A3 to kill him. And I was like, oh, nice. So he can serve as cleanup crew in that comp too, in addition to buff strip. Whereas if you use someone else with like a targeted buff strip, like say a Morgaine, A, it's not resistible, so you would need an insane amount of accuracy to deal with Mithrala. And B, she doesn't really have any cleanup capacity. So it's kind of nice that if like you run into a situation where someone survives, he can come in and actually take him down. Even with like I didn't test it with a Duchess, but even with a Duchess, like he's pretty good at cleaning up Duchess because of his ability to I'm gonna take Georgia here because his ability, and you know what, I'm gonna take Kaja too, actually. Well, yeah, we'll take Kaja. Because of his ability to deal extra damage to people under buffs, like he's gonna hit everyone that Duchess revives for an extra 20% pure damage, which is kind of nice. So it makes his A3 like actually hit pretty well. I think we go ahead and ban the UDK in this team. Okay, interesting choice. Not necessarily a bad one though. Probably should ride in the Ramontu. See no reason to kill the Wukong. We can perhaps buff strip. Nope. Wow. Did Georgia just 3% that? He must have. Might as well save the revive. Should we just go ahead and do this? I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but it happened. UDK or Mithrala? UDK or not UDK, Wukong or Mithrala? I feel like I need to take out the Mithrala more. I mean, he's still locked out, right? So. Oh, we can just kill him. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Nice. I feel like that guy played it about as well as he could, given the rating differential there. Smart to ban the Foli with all the stone skin, but I think next time I'm just going to bring in Ramontu instead. Especially because... Wait a minute, who did I ban? Well, I banned his UDK. But he would have had no DPS if I just banned the Wukong. That was silly. Why didn't I just ban the Wukong? So it was like a nuker UDK, but if it was, then it would have been very susceptible to George it anyway. Oof. How do we play this? Hate UDK, man. So hard to deal with. I really would like to bring in a Ramontu right here, but if he goes for a fast champion, then I'm kind of screwed. Okay, so this is an interesting one. This definitely gives me the option to run Foli. Okay, ban the Stultus. Oh, we ran into the scenario before, actually. With him. I think I won. Let's just hope we get the turn meter pushback on the Stultus. We do. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and drop both hits there. Ooh, wow. Squishy. We need... Need to wait till after Kaja. Or after his champions take a turn. Because if he just brings in the nukers onto the Foli right here, it's going to be rough. Sleep him. Sleep him. Sleep him. Do it. It's too smart. Damn it. We really need to take the Stultus out of the picture. Let's do that. Need to get the lockout. Shoot, we're probably not going to get. Damn it. Okay, actually, maybe if we can kill the Sifi. Oh, I forgot. We lost a turn to the sleep on Warlord. That's why he's so... Can I kill her with this? Okay, we need to make sure we save all of our turn meter and stuff so that we can just turn meter boost, lock out, and try and get the kill that way. Okay. I think maybe okay. Well, it kind of depends on lockout here. Oh, turn meter pushback rather. Okay, perfect. We really need to take that down the Sifi. Which, you know what, I'm just going to target. I think we will. Okay, good. Stultus should still be locked out. Okay, good. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. All right, let's queue up for another one. Let me make a note. Likes to run Wukong. Stultus as DPS. Will lose speed race on Sifi. Arbiter. Making notes. Fought that Chuck DL player quite a few times, actually. Oh, let's see who's next. Can't find opponent. That's who's next. All right. How are we on the leaderboards? 229. Doing pretty well. Nice. I do definitely feel like I'm sort of in the best way to get higher rated in live arena is to do a lot of live arena and get better at it, like better at picking and banning and playing it rather than like hoping for a specific champion or a specific piece of gear. Although there is some gear I still want, but like I kind of feel like I can do actually I've beat this guy a few times, I think, but he is hard. He's higher rated than he's been past two. It used to be like 4,600. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember. But yeah, just getting better. I don't have any notes on him in my note list. Okay. So the cardial pick means we got to be careful about cleanses. We probably can't bring in the Stultus unless we're going to ban the Cardiel. Fortunately, we have last pick, so we can make that decision at the next interval. We kind of need to pick Kaja anyway, because I don't know if it's a fast Cardiel. I'll need to make a note if I don't ban it. Okay. Yeah, we got to go Stultus and ban the Cardiel. Because we got to land a stun on the Cardiel. Or we got to land a stun on the Warlord. Not Warlord. The Protoss. Damn. Fast nukers. Look at that. Look at that. Rhodos. I want to trigger this. Need to save the AoE. Let's do that. Bummer. Although it's kind of nice because we can get the Arbiter Revive. Ooh, but the Georgia's gonna die to the oh, wait a minute. Nope. Can we get him to go before the UDK? Maybe. Shit. Oh, shoot. What hope do we have here? Just gotta go here. Yeah, that's the right play, I think, because it forces the Rhodos to kill the Georgid, which means he can't kill both of the Revivers. Oh, wow, he didn't even kill one. Probably UDK can kill it, but... can we get turn meter pushback? Maybe. Thanks to the passive. Nope, we resisted it. Shit, that's rough. Now we've got the what's it called? Fear. Not that it would have done us any good. Can the Rhodos one shot? Yes, he can. Okay, GG. Try this. Just see. Ah, provoke. Brutal. We can't take down the Duchess anyway. Most likely. GG. Maybe I wonder if I should have. I'm thinking about how I could play that differently. Maybe it would have been better to ban the UDK instead of the Cardinal or Cardiel. Because then at least I could have used Georgid's A3. The problem is that, yeah, Georgia didn't get the opportunity to use his A3 like at all. And we didn't hit the Rhodos hard enough to actually get through. I want to bring in Ramantu. I'm gonna run Stultus here. If he brings in a Marichka or another champion that can cleanse, we're gonna have to run Ramantu, I think. If not, ban the seat fee and try and stun the Taurus. Best play. Still kind of need the Ramantu. There's no polymorph other than the UDK. So let's run this. See what happens. Definitely have to be cognizant. Okay, ban the Ramatsu. Interesting. Definitely have to be cognizant of the fact that say I don't hate this. How do we play this? I think we just hit the... I'm gonna go for the stun. Should we land? I probably shouldn't have used that A2 right there, but we have the Duchess locked out. We get it back anyway, so we should be okay. What options do we really have here? I feel like, fortunately, I have to do this. The Rhodos is locked out, which is a benefit. We probably will not kill the Taurus right here, though. Oh, come on, dude. How does Rhodos get so many extra turns? It's a 20% chance, and I feel like I lose like 90 fucking fights a day because of this bullshit with Rhodos and extra turns. I mean, our only hope... Yeah, okay, GG. Our only hope, of winning that fight was obviously not having Arbiter die. Well, the Taurus probably could have killed Arbiter too. It's just tough. It's so tough. Whenever there's UDK and Taurus, it's just brutal. Because you need AoE to counter the UDK, and you need like single target like Quintis to counter the Taurus, or you block the passes, but he banned the Ramantu, so it's just like, ugh. I left his Sifi up, right? I think maybe I have to ban the Sifi. Or maybe I have to ban the UDK and bring in Quintis instead. Oh, okay. Interesting. This is a totally different team. It's also the Rhodos, to be honest. The Rhodos is really brutal because it means we can't use the A3 of the Georgian without proccing the extra turn on the Rhodos. But maybe I should have just used the A3. To be honest, I probably should have, because the Rhodos would have only had his A1 anyway, because they locked him out, and I should have been cognizant of that. I think that would have been the better way to play that. Okay, it's probably a Stone Skin and Neathway. I think we just banned the Arbiter. Stone Skin and Neathway is a really kind of odd pick to bring in against a Staltus. Shoot. Damn it. I mean, that's game, right? I guess we can hit the Taurus. What's this guy's name? Need those +8 glyphs, man. Need those +8 glyphs. Make my Georgian faster. It's the problem, like, not the problem necessarily, but that's one of the tricky things about the current like gear stat inflation, is that like the faster your go first champion is, the faster the rest of your champions on your team need to be to like sync up with it, and it's so easy to cut in. Like, it's really, really hard to build speed teams, like go first speed teams, when your go first champions are so fast. Because, like, you know, I would need to be running like 280 speed on Georgia to actually be fast enough to speed tune with the Arbiter. Like Arbiter plus Kaja. It works fine if it's like speed lead into lockout, but it's kind of why maybe like super fast Yumiko could be interesting, because she could like if I had Warlord and Yumiko, then they'd like basically be guaranteed to get locked out if the Yumiko, as long as we won the speed race. So but I'm trying to think what I can do differently there. What was his other nuker? It was Taurus and I don't remember the other one. Even though that was like a minute ago. Okay. I gotta not completely underestimate these players that are like 3,400. That's definitely bit me before, but I think usually, I mean, it's pretty hard. We don't lose many. It's usually if they just get like a Tormund pick and I rolled a bad RNG dice. It does have a +1 Harima. That's interesting. One option that can be interesting, like when going against people like that last fight, is running Ramontu, or not Ramontu, running Razelvarg as the nuker, because Razelvarg can run super, super fast and still deal the good damage. You're not going to kill his nukers, but if you could kill the Yumiko and the Kaimar, you could actually, you know. Okay, interesting. I think we go Staltis. We got to go Staltis Kaja. Well, he does have to pick a nuker at the end, and he doesn't have any call anymore, so maybe we bring in Ramontu. Just ban the Sifi. I need to rebuild my Ramontu, though. Well, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like he could be his build could be a little better. Oh, okay, interesting choice with the Eric's. It's a good choice. I feel like banning the Georgian was the wrong one, though. If anything, I would want to ban the Staltis. Okay, we got the turn meter pushback on the Eric's, so I'm gonna go ahead and open with the Georgia or the Staltis A3, which, well, I guess that worked. Just one-shot them. Forget sometimes how much I've become so reliant on him as a stunner that I forget that he can still smack really hard. Especially if we ban, or if we lock passives and things like that. Like, if the Harima passive wasn't locked, then maybe it would have been more of a risky, but damn. Staltis is not a joke. When it comes to damage, forget that. I just got so in like Staltis is the stun, but because we got the turn meter pushback there, I was like, oh, I'll definitely be able to get Staltis to go again before they go, so I'll nuke and then stun. Los Angeles 4180. Thought I got over 4050. Maybe I didn't. I just didn't get that many points for the last win. Okay, we'll open with the standard. Man, as we've gotten this rating, it just feels like every team, every fight, it's exactly the same now. I pick the same champions every time. Although, I don't know. I was talking about this in the video the other day. Like, I feel like maybe that wouldn't be true if I didn't have Georgia. I would have to, like, counterpick stuff more. Although you don't... the other thing is, like, they always pick the same stuff. So you don't see things like... yeah, we definitely have to pick Kaja in case he double ghost speeds. Brings Stultus. What was I trying to say? If this is a stone skin, ooh, nice pick. If this is a stone skin Canderfawn, it's gonna be what was I trying to say? Oh, you don't see things like Leorius like in Gold 3, hardly ever. Oh, good, it's not a stone skin. It's nice. So I see no reason not to do this. And then gotta land the stun. Bars resisted. Alright, GG. I wonder if... yeah. How did Taurus's max... oh, wait, because it's passive. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Taurus is just going to one-shot us right here. Could have been interesting if we stun the Taurus, but so be it. All right, that's gonna be it for today. How did we do? We won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 10. Of course, we did win 1, 2, 3 of those against Gold 2 players. We still beat Shoes and Sifi twice. Lost these 3. Beat Chuck. Okay. Well, not too bad. How we end on the leaderboards? 243. I think we started at, what, 270? So we're up a little bit. Can't complain. That is going to be it for me today. I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.